Good morning, people of God. I want to thank God and appreciate Him for the gift of life, for His faithfulness over my life and family, and for making me part of the City of God Outreach Ministry. Before I joined this ministry, the online prayers in this ministry, in 2023, it was a divine direction. I have never met Apostle Nancy physically. I've never encountered with her, but I keep seeing her in my dream. I keep having encounters. We will be in my village praying together, doing things together. It happens repeatedly. So then I started to ask God, who is this woman? I keep seeing her in my dream. Because there are some men of God that when I encounter them in the morning, I know this night I have an encounter with this man of God. But the case of Apostle Nancy was different. So it came a time I started asking God, how can I meet her? How can I meet this woman of God? So one fateful night in the early hours, I was just lying in the bed. Then I heard a voice, a slow and calm way. Apostle Nancy. I was like, who is Apostle Nancy? Now the voice told me, distance is never a barrier to get to somebody. Search it up. And if she is in a 21 days program, know that she is the right one. So I have to go on Facebook, search it up, search the name, type it, Apostle Nancy. I saw a number of Apostle Nancy's. So I had to inbox them. That the only person who told me that she is going to start a 21 days of fast in 2 days' time was Mommy. So then I told myself, finally, I've met her. So I explained to her all what happened, and that's how I got to know the City of God Outreach Ministry. And since then, a lot, just a lot, has been happening. Before I met and encountered Mommy, my life was shattered. Situations of life made me believe that all hope is gone. I was depressed. I was shedding tears like every night. When people are sleeping, I'm busy crying, wetting my pillow with tears, painful tears, asking thousands of questions without having a single answer. My heart was bleeding to an extent that even opening my mouth to pray was a problem. Each time I want to pray, I was into tears. Thoughts start flipping my mind. Before I realize, I will start crying. Before I realize, I'll start to ask questions. But since I joined this prayer line, my life has changed. There's a smile on my face. I've become so young, like people don't believe me. Because the stress, the trauma I was passing through with the help of prayers, became so normal to me, and before I realized, life was just normal. Things were just moving smoothly. Prayers were just being answered one after another. Prayer life has changed since I joined the City of God Outreach Ministry. As a result of constantly praying online during the night hours, it has become a lifestyle to me. At that point in time that I used to pray at night, immediately I won't be able to sleep. Then I'll begin to ask myself, what is the essence of you staying awake? If you can't sleep, then pray. My prayer life has changed. A lot of testimonies, uncountable, has happened. People who used to look at me physically in 2023, if they look at me now, they were like, oh my God, Mary, what's happening? I just told them, come up, it's the glory of God, because I found the secret of happiness, which is staying at the feet of God in prayers and studying the word. Because of the City of God Outreach Ministry, I've learned how to study the word personally without the help of anyone. And it has helped my spiritual life to grow. Where I am today, I could never believe that in the twinkle of an eye, within 2 months, when I was having a prayer, that was a private prayer session with mommy over the phone, she was like, Mary, pack your bags and go. Where you are today, you don't supposed to be here. I was like, God, go to where? Go to where? You can imagine when they give you a prophecy and you look left, right, all around, and it seems to you that the prophecy is impossible. But God works in a mysterious way. Just 2 months after the prophecy, I can't quite remember, that was on the 19th of April, 2023. And before June, I was off. I packed my bags and traveled. That can only be God. It has changed my life. It has given me hopes of living a rightful life and a life of happiness. So that's it. It has really been a blessing to me, to my family, to everyone around me. Because it has given me the anxiety, the ability to even intercede for the church of God, the people around me. I just have the burden of prayers. I can't withstand seeing somebody passing in a situation and I fail to pray. This prayer group has learned me how to go on a personal retreat for weeks, something I could not do. So it has really been a blessing to me. And I equally want to thank God for the December package that I received from the City of God Outreach Ministry. It was a blessing to me because it came at the appointed time that I was really in it. Really thank God. And I bless the name of the Lord for Apostle Nancy. I thank God for giving her the grace, the ability, the vulnerability to raise up people, to pull out the passion, like to cause the seed that is in people out there to grow in different dimensions. Because at times, you see people moving out there. They don't do things not because they don't have them. They have those seeds in them, but they need somebody to water those seeds to grow. That is exactly what Apostle Nancy is doing. She is watering those hidden seeds, those hidden talents in the heart of men, in the heart of people to grow. And once they grow, they will bear fruit. You can't stop a flourishing tree from bearing fruit. Mommy, you are a blessing to this generation. You are a blessing to this generation. And God will take you to the higher level. Every day, your strength will be mounted up like that of an eagle, and you will glow. You will glow. Thank you, guys. It's a privilege for me to be part of this ministry. I will not be long. Thank you. Thank you, Jesus.